Who shot those gadwalls? Did you shoot the gadwalls?
There's nothing wrong with gadwall.
No, not at all.
That's a tasty duck. Plus, really, the challenge out here, from what I saw, is getting your odd ducks.
A lot of days, just straight mallards.
Yeah. If you're looking down your nose at the gadwall and the widgeon and
yeah, you're pretty. You're being a duck snob, and that's not. Don't want to be a duck snob.
Years ago, I bumped into a rice farmer and we had a conversation about the proper way to cook a duck. That duck cooking convo proved to be one of the best duck hunting decisions I ever made, as it led me first to the open rice fields of the Sacramento Valley and now to the dark timber of McGee, Arkansas. Nice big timber hole here. Not that I've ever seen one before. My hosts for the next couple of days are the Whitakers, Sam, John Arthur, and Harrison. They lease out the rice fields to hunters and reserve the dark timber for family and friends only.
You want to put let's put another tree hook over. You gonna leave one here? Put one on my side right here.
Right here?
Yeah.
That guy in the back, Mr. Kevin Watts, represents the friend component. Mr. Kevin has a standing invite. He also has the local cotton gin.
All right, Cal, when they come in, we're gonna hopefully should come in this way right here. Either John Arthur or I'll call the shots.
Okay.
And you know, hug the tree, obviously. You know, we're gonna wait till they get in. If they get a little skittish, we may move back a layer of trees, but I think this will be okay right here.
What makes them want to be in this hole? I mean, there's a little more open to the canopy here, but other than that, it's just trees.
They're just coming in. They're getting in the hole, and then they get down to loaf.
Yeah, they're getting here loaf. The hole had a lot of feathers in it, so they've been using this. I think they're, you know, like I said, they come to feed, and you'll watch them a lot of times loafing, but a lot of times they're in the. You look out here and they're in shallow water, and they've got their head down in this leaf matter. You know, there's just a microbial invertebrate soup that's out here in this leaf matter, and they're
good decomposition going on.
And they're feeding through. They're going through their snails and whatever.
Yeah.
So
and four mallards.
4 mallards, only 2 hens. We try to shoot just.
Try to pick out greenheads.
Try to pick out drakes.
Okay.
And let's. Because of course they say the hen's one that imprints. The hen leads them back here. We don't want to mess.
And you like them coming back.
We want them coming back. Exactly.
Okay, sounds good. Sounds good. If you're a waterfowler, you've heard of Arkansas timber hunts, but this Montana kid has never been invited to one.
5 minutes of shooting hours, but ducks are flying already.
As a first-timer or guest anywhere, I ask questions, help where I can, and let the locals take the lead.
We got 1 minute.
Anticipation is high for everyone. A hunting invite can be casual enough, but if the invitee actually shows up, the pressure can mount, even for the dog. So when these birds come in, do you want me to just shoot on the right-hand side of the...
Well, you just kind of, you might take one step. Well, just kind of, yeah.
Yeah, what's your window?
My window's going to be like right here.
Okay, I don't want to cherry pick birds from you.
We'll overlap a little bit right now.
It's legal shooting light. The ducks are here, just like we wrote it up.
Yeah, here we go.
Sit.
Those are your odd ducks right there, guys.
Yeah. They're wood ducks. Look like wood ducks.
Did those ones actually flare? Now that the sun's up and the ducks can see better, moving the water around helps add realism to the spread. Feeding ducks make feeding duck wakes.
Single. Shoot him, shoot him. Good shot.
I mean, that was clearly your bird.
Do what?
That was clearly your bird. I wasn't gonna
No,
shoot at
I was backing you up. I was like, I was backing you up there.
Drop.
There's your woodies came back.
Yeah. Gotta get their attention. Get them. Oh, no.
Got it?
Oh, he got it. Can't believe he got that duck.
Hey, out front, out front.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. Get him.
Shoot! Shoot! Where'd he go? Now, I don't care who you're hunting with. Communication is key, and I'll be honest, the older and deafer we get, the harder it can be. We've had good birds in this timber hole, but we're not capitalizing every time. I'm blaming that on not wanting to step on my host's toes and vice versa.
Good job, buddy. Good job.
Catch it up. Catch it up. Sit.
Nice.
Big old fat greenhead.
Heck yeah. Now the action slowed down a little bit. We're not getting giant flocks of birds into this timber hole, but we have our communication and shooting lanes down, and we're stacking them up.
Gadwall?
Gadwall.
Oh, catwalk.
Come around.
Leave it.
Nice.
Man, I am shooting terrible today.
Well, it's dead.
Yeah, but 3 shells though. It ought to be dead. It ought to be dead 3 times over.
That's a special duck right there. Hard to get Arkansas timber ducks in Montana, you know.
Yeah, that's what they say.
I've been hunting there a long time, never had it happen. So obviously, like, there's plenty of birds working. We're in kind of this dead part of the morning where the light starts to be variable versus when the sun's low, everything's kind of dark. And as it starts to creep up high, it makes shadows and ducks get more wary. So we're gonna rig up a jerk string and put some motion out here. There's no current, there's no wind. Real dead in here.
Wind's gonna pick up. I mean, the only thing we might need to do, take a few of those shiny decoys, put it right on that edge over there where that sun's gonna hit.
coming in. Locked up. Locked up. Locked up. Kill it! Somebody kill him! Kill him! Kill him!
Who was shooting there? Harrison? You're not gonna claim that you're shooting like your dad today.
You gotta have a good rain jacket sitting next to that dog. You're getting showered.
That's yours, Cal. Get him, get him, get him. Good shot. Oh.
I was a little on the back end there.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
There's been a heck of a lot of ducks flying around here, man.
This is a really big hole, and we could honestly do a little better if we'd have been in a tighter hole. But.
Oh, I mean, you guys are just beating yourselves up over a good day of duck hunting right now.
Yeah, I know. Who shot those gadwalls? Did you shoot the gadwalls?
There's nothing wrong with gadwall.
No, not at all.
That's a tasty duck. That's all right.
Man, we have.
Plus, really, the challenge out here, from what I saw, is getting your odd ducks and your mallards, right?
Oh yeah, most days it's just a lot of days just straight mallards.
Yeah. I mean, if those are your choices, right? That you're sitting high cotton.
That's.
You know. If you're looking down your nose at the gadwall and the widgeon and
yeah, you're pretty. You're being a duck snob, and that's not. Don't want to be a duck snob.
Duck snob.
Yeah, that's all right.
We're fucking so. We can be duck snob.
All right, we'll pick them up. Hey, that's
what are they shooting?
Buckshot. Look, it looks like buckshot. What size are you shooting?
That's pretty stout.
What are you shooting? BBs?
Fives.
Fives?
Yeah.
I don't believe that. That's. I don't believe that. He's shooting at least.
I think maybe that was a little cold. Yeah.
You did.
You did.
So do you consider this brown tannin here rice decomposition?
So you know, with the bull sprigs, with the pintails, definitely. But I don't know about the mallards, man.
That's pretty brown belly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Does plucking a duck take more time than skinning it and breasting it?
100%.
It does, for sure. But it's like,
when you drizzle that fat over that rare duck that's just bloody and juicy, you're like, man, this is worth every bit of feathers that I plucked and got all over the yard.
Yeah, man. I mean, it is amazing table fare, in my opinion. And it's just like, this is just part of the price of hunting ducks, is my thought, you know. So there's your bird, right? So I just package it just like that. So all the meat's touching. You don't have any air in there. And that's like, it seals really tight, right? And then, like I said, it's like a very nice little package if you give a duck away. Other than looking awesome, that duck head remains attached to the meat to comply with federal regulations. I feel like I can hear widgeon out there.
Oh yeah.
So what we're looking at here is this will be rice, or eventually like goes into the rice rotation.
So what you have right here is a 0 grade rice field, and that is continuous rice. So that'll be rice 10 years from now. Every year that will be guaranteed rice. We made the investment to level that field almost perfectly flat, and it grows rice the best, and that's what we're gonna have there.
The real clay soil.
Real clay, real heavy clay, heavy buckshot's what we call it down here.
It's just bizarre to me that these birds are leaving this stuff, where it's like predators aren't gonna get them out here.
Yeah.
You know, maybe an eagle comes over and gets somebody.
Yeah.
But like why they would leave this to get into the timber, right? I mean, there's food here.
There's food here. There's food in the timber, though. I mean, there's acorns and invertebrates all in the leaf matter that I can't account for. I can't plant it out there, but it's there, you know.
Yeah. And so basically you're like, okay, these birds are hanging out here, they're doing some resting and some feeding in this big water, but you're feeling good that they're gonna pop up and go dabble in these timber pockets.
Exactly. It's almost like we're hunting the periphery. You know, the ducks are resting on our core areas, and we're just hoping that they're gonna pop up off the rest areas and come into the timber.
You hear the mallards back in this timber? They're just cutting in there. God, that is a big string of mallards right there. Wow. It's real hard to see, but we're in what was planted in cotton and heading into this big dark timber patch over here that's flooded. We spotted a bunch of birds roosting last night coming out of this timber patch, and it's, as they say down here, it's fixing to be good. Ready? Whitetail country, even the dogs use tree stands.
Yeah, exactly.
Whoa, no.
Sam, this is the universal thing waterfowl right here. Doesn't matter where you are in the country, what you're hunting. Did you pick the right spot?
That's right.
You got to commit in the dark,
Yeah,
and the sunlight reveals how smart you are.
that's right.
Sometimes just like how well you guessed.
Exactly. Ready, ready.
One shot, one duck.
Well done, good shot. That duck came out of nowhere.
High, real high. Come back, come back. Right over, right over. Shoot him.
Well, Mr. Kevin is 3.5-inch shells there. Makes pop.
Not coming in like we want them to, but
Birds flying.
right here, right here. Get him, Cal.
Kill him, kill him,
Get
kill him. Hi. He's got it.
Before leaving Montana, I ate the last ducks in my freezer in order to have the ability to take home a full Arkansas possession limit of timber birds. But despite a great start yesterday, this morning is looking different.
Hey, I can feel his crawl. Full of rice.
Really?
Slap full of rice.
We know where he came from.
Here's my first noticeable drawback to timber hunting. The ducks can't see you unless they're on top of you, and they aren't on top of us. Let's see what the locals think.
You notice how they want to work back? They're working back on that shallower water.
Oh yeah, it's 100% water depth. I still thought we could get them in, but
Well, do we want to shift our spread to that spot where they seem to be dropping into?
Well, if anything, we'd move. Let's see what the next group does. If they go back here, we're going with them.
Two. Right on top.
All right, let's go.
Ah, shit.
Ducks aren't liking this hole. So instead of forcing them to like this one, we're gonna go find another one. Quick reset.
We gotta go. Let's go.
I'm coming, come on.
I'm skeptical that a big move this late in the morning can do anything other than waste time, but the Whitakers have been here since 1890. 6 generations of hunting knowledge is nothing to second guess.
Where'd he go?
Behind us. Gotta swing over the top. Be still.
Coming back. Here we go. Shooting.
Sit. Hey! Take them. Hey!
Big old melon head.
Trees right on top of this road.
Right here.
Good shooting. Well done.
Drop.
Cloudy day, you better take those shots. There.
Yeah.
Kennel up. Sit.
All right, let's roll. 19's close enough to 20.
No. Well, give it till 10 o'clock.
What time is it?
It's 9:49. Shovelers.
Hey!
Aye. That's a nice bull shoveler.
That's a pretty bird.
Yeah. We just now started shooting those since we found out they banned them.
Heel.
Well, hey,
Buddy,
hey,
Heel.
If he's been eating rice, that's
Heel.
gonna be a darn good eating bird.
Heel. Back.
Team Whitaker doubling up on the shovelers. Now we can go. A lot of duck.
Come here. Drop.
This might sound crazy, but more and more, I don't want things to be easy, especially when I travel to new places. This trip would have been great had the ducks poured in every morning like clockwork, but it's more interesting to see how the locals figure out tough duck days. It's hard to learn new things when the ducks do all the work. I can't really express how fortunate I am to drop into these truly special places that are kept by generations of friends and family, to get a glimpse of local traditions, a taste of local food, and watching a mallard duck, the most common duck in the country, do something brand new to me. Dropping in to an Arkansas green timber hole. Any particular?
If you just want that bacon to get a good crisp, and by the time, we might take them off the heat like your mallards over here and let them just kind of cook up to temp, but you want to get a good crisp on the bacon, and they'll be ready to go.
Grandma's big legs.
I'll get a leg. Get a leg.
Grab a leg.
Good leg.
Yeah, perfect, thank you.